Hey everybody! Welcome to a special edition Nerdy New Jersey Top Anime Gaming News Podcast. What's wrong, baby? Here I'm just Jen as Fiona and Baby Santa as Steven Universe or Stevina. You wanna say hi to everybody, baby?
Hello.
Here we have a new. We have Baby Senna, and then we have Morgan Miller, who's a photographer.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, baby. If you want to be on it, you can come back. And we have the incomparable Ellen Campbell, the movie guru.
Yo.
You're staying in here, okay, baby? Hold on.
Wow,
Wait, baby,
that's a new title for me.
Alright. This is the life of a work-at-home mom. Okay. So yeah, she was supposed to nap. So, hold on 1 second. So, okay, baby. I know. You shouldn't give your kids phones or tablets, but sometimes for a little bit, it's the only thing that'll help them calm. You see? Magic. So, Morgan, I'll start with you. Have you seen any new shows or played any new games? Anything you want to recommend to us?
Well, right before we started, we were actually just, I was talking with Alan about the new Batman vs. Superman movie. That I have seen, I forgot to mention that. There was also, obviously there was Deadpool, which I'm pretty sure everyone has seen at this point. If you haven't, go see it.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
I have not seen it now, because I heard a lot of mixed reviews.
Oh, it's on digital copy right now on PSN.
Really? Already?
Mm-hmm. They wasted no time. And it's only April. I watched it like 3 times.
Was it really
admit,
that good?
I watched it twice, and I loved it.
I enjoyed the hell out of it, and it is definitely not meant for kids.
No, not
by a long shot. Not unless you ready to tell your child about the birds and the bees and the blood and the gore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost made the mistake of having her when she was like 6 months, like be around for a Walking Dead episode. I'm like, I think this one won't be so bad. My husband's like, I don't think so, and it was like one of the goriest ones. So, but then again, like I watched, I played Doom, and I saw it and a bunch of other crazy stuff as a kid, and I turned out fine, I think. Maybe not really, but.
That's a fair point. My first video game I ever played was Doom, and I was 6 years old. I remember my dad had it on his computer. I saw him playing it, and he had me play it with him. And I think he regrets that, because that's what got me into video games in the first place, and now I can't get off. But
yeah, I was raised by my dad, and he's a big nerd, so he got me into video games and Star Trek and a bunch of other sci-fi stuff.
You ever watch Stargate then?
Ooh.
No, I haven't. You, Alan? I think he could talk about it.
I had watched the first Stargate movie. I had kept up with the series a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. The reason I reacted that way is because it was a nice name drop, because I haven't heard anybody bring that up at all. Like, it was definitely a cult classic, especially in the sci-fi genre.
Oh, yeah.
It was definitely something new that was brought to the table that a lot of animes had kind of took the idea from, like, even the anime called Gate.
Oh, really? That's from there?
Kind of like a fantasy version of Stargate.
Oh.
No, it's like the idea, the concept has like has that, like, you get that it's kind of sci-fi, but it's mostly fantasy with the anime Gate, where Stargate is basically like this multiple dimensions, similar to how it's like this gate that connects to multiple worlds, and like hieroglyphic that you connect takes you to certain parts of the world, other worlds, and other parts of the galaxy and other dimensions.
It's kind of like I forgot what it was called, but the Rainbow Bridge from Thor, how they described it as
Yeah.
Einstein.
Thank God somebody
Frozen
said
Bridge
that.
or something. It's
Kind of.
just that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's basically like that, where there's different realms to different parts of the that part of the galaxy in that one universe.
And don't forget the
It's kind of
goal.
fun. Like it had the goal. Oh,
Is it on Netflix? Like old ones?
I think so.
You could try that, or you could try, if you're a Hulu person, you might find it on Hulu.
I think we do have it on Netflix. I'm just bringing up my Netflix app quick to check.
Well, I want to finish Gate, the anime. I only saw like 2 or 3 of them, and then I guess we moved on to something else. Like I'm watching what's that new fighting one that I had it in my tip of my tongue, where the guy's a superhero and he had no powers. What is it, Alan? Help me.
My Hero Academia.
Yes.
My Hero Academia.
That one's awesome.
Yeah, that one. So far, it definitely has that similar pace to how what anime could I compare this to?
One Punch Man? A little bit?
Nah, definitely not One Punch Man. One Punch Man was more straight to the point. When it comes, and its storyline was more or less. It's still vague in terms of how he got his powers, but then at the same time, it's already been established that he kind of broke his own limitations to become however strong he desires to be.
Yeah, it was all those push-ups.
Or he wants to be. Yeah. So, in terms of, I guess if I want to compare this to a certain anime, it's, I guess in the start off, it's like Naruto-ish, where the character is kind of like this underdog who's not as strong as his friend, who's more like his bully, and the only difference is that he doesn't consider him a rival. He considers him as like this kid that's basically stronger than him. But you don't know where. The thing is that I haven't read the manga, so the storyline might go a lot different. The storyline might go to a similar story concept with Naruto and Sasuke, where his friend becomes like this temporary bad guy. But we don't know yet, because again, I haven't read the manga. Right now, I'm just watching the show, because if I read the manga, I'll end up spoiling it to myself, like how I did with other series like One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, because One Piece like spoiled it for me like hard body when it came to the manga. Like I couldn't wait for the season no more. So that kind of ruined it for me. Bleach kind of fell off the map with me in terms of manga and series.
I can understand that. I watched very early on, and just kind of lost its touch, I guess. The anime, I don't know about the manga.
Too many fillers, and the fillers don't even connect like they're supposed to.
Yeah.
And it's like the fillers basically gave you a spoiler alert on who lived and who died. So it was like, yeah, thank you for telling me that so and so lived past this point in time, and now might die in this manga and blah blah blah. That I don't even watch no more. Like I just found out that Zaraki Kenpachi finally mastered Bankai, and I don't even know what the hell his Bankai is.
Yeah.
Riddle me that.
Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, all those I saw. Well, in One Piece I haven't seen at all, but the other 2 I saw a few of them, and there's just like a million episodes now for me. I have no time with the kid. I'm lucky if I see like 5 animes a night. I can't.
I managed to watch. Oh, my fault. You first, sir.
Oh, thank you. That's why for Naruto, instead of watching the anime, because there is, I think it's like 60-something, or it's a ridiculous amount of filler episodes in Naruto. I just decided to read the manga instead, because it's just more straight to the point. Yeah, the fight scenes aren't obviously animated, which I will eventually go back and see in the anime, but the manga was easier, because I could just, when I had started reading it, it was at chapter 540, I think. So I just started from chapter 1 and read all the way up. It took a few days, but got caught up, and then I followed it till the end. And I'm not even gonna lie, it was emotional.
Yeah, it had been a hell of a roller coaster with that franchise, and they're trying to keep it going in a sense with these little side chapters and these side episodes. But sometimes you just gotta take off the headband and just put it on the table and say I'm done. That's all there is to it. Because the series is basically done. It's not like you're going to, if they continue on with the Legacy series, all I can say is that they better cut that filler crap down, because that's been done with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. The only reason that got away with it, and the reason One Piece got away with their fillers, is because the storylines more or less tie in with the actual series. So it was easier to, it was an easy transition. Where Naruto's fillers, it was like, hey, this is what's going on in between this arc, and then as soon as you get to the season, they give you another filler, and you're like, this has nothing to do with this arc. Like, what the hell just transpired? The same thing with Bleach. Bleach is supposed to be, some of Bleach's fillers took part in between the arcs, but then after a while, it just shot up all over the place. Like, I just hope My Hero Academia doesn't do that, because if it does do that, it's going to get hurt real bad. And if they do a filler that kind of gives you an intermission, hopefully they do it where it ties in with the storyline, where you're kind of like preparing yourself for that hype, that next arc, that next potential fight scene that's going to basically been building up, like how they do with the comic book series and the comic book of our nation.
If we want to talk cliffhangers, there was something that I watched. Well, it's over already, but they brought X-Files back for a few episodes.
Yeah, how was that? Like, I never even said it.
I loved it because to me it was exactly like X-Files used to be. It was like taking a time machine back in time and watching brand new episodes of X-Files. And the series finale or season finale, they still haven't confirmed. I don't want to spoil anything, but the finale was very much. If I said it was very much as if it was written by Stephen Moffat, would you know what I meant?
Yeah.
It was very it's a cliffhanger, but it's one of those cliffhangers where you're like, God.
At least you know that at least we all know that it's basically a series that the way it ended, it makes you want more of it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can guarantee if they do bring it back for more, I will be watching it the day it comes out.
Hey, I hear that one. Uh-oh, Fiona, your phone.
Sorry, I muted it. Are you guys watching Practical Jokers, by the way?
Nah.
No? Oh my god, that's so funny.
I never really had time to really watch those shows.
That's what reminded me of the phone ringing. It's these three guys that basically do pranks on each other, and they do it like in social environments, like outside in the open, like a movie theater, and then whoever loses, they have to have a punishment. And the recent one. Yeah, it was
the guy laughs like a hyena.
And he has social anxiety issues. So they made him go into like a book reading, and every time someone was reading a book in front of everybody, his phone would go off, and he wasn't allowed to turn it off.
Oh my God.
So like they'd be like, oh, and then the bird sat on the lily pond, and it was like, pick up your phone, it's your phone, pick it up, like some annoying crap. And he wasn't allowed, and people were like, get out, and someone would actually like take the phone and like, you know, throw it outside, and like then he had to go talk in front of everybody. So it's really funny. I was online, New York Comic Con, to see them, and like for an hour, and I couldn't get in. But at least I got a high five from Joe. Joe is my favorite. He's so funny. But yeah, basically they'll be like in the middle of a supermarket, like doing like silly things, like the recent one was like, having a messenger send messages from one Joker to the next, and whoever makes the person, do the most messages wins. The one who he's like, okay, I'm done. Like one was like, oh, tell this girl that I ate her tooth and she can't go to the party. So then the girl goes back and is like, oh no, you can't go to the party because the girl's there who you ate your tooth. It's stupid, but trust me, it's funny.
Hey,
definitely watch it.
Hey, anybody seen me coming?
Yeah, Silver, I was in mid-conversation, but hey.
I'm missing your brony.
What's up, Peaches?
What's up?
Hello,
Well, today
Sylvie.
I'm Fiona, which my ears will not go up for nothing.
Don't know who Fiona is. Hey, fellow brony over there on the left. What's up, man?
Silver is the co-host usually on Wednesday.
Yeah. Without me,
How you doing?
I'm alright. Without me, Jennifer has a hat that's not there on the podcast that should be there.
Someone say pony?
Oh, how cute!
Thanks, Akara. Oh, nice Rainbow Dash poster. Dang.
BronyCon 2012.
Dude, I'm going this year. I'm going to be on a panel.
I have a car.
Yeah.
Aw, brony
Have you
love.
ever actually heard of me, Silverstream? Probably not. Probably.
I don't know. I've fallen out of touch with the Brony community in the past year, so.
Okay, I see.
I
Dude,
used
you
to be
going this
active.
year?
I want to.
You should go, dude. Like, you have no idea the cosplay I'm gonna do. You still watch the episodes, right?
Oh, of course.
You know what cosplay I'm gonna do?
What?
Yes, baby.
Big Mac is Orchard Blossom. Yeah, so many people, even some of the MLP staff, want to see it. Like, it's gonna be awesome.
That'll be good.
So, what is a Fiona? What is that?
Oh, it's from
Oh,
Adventure
from Finn and
Time.
Jake.
It's basically Finn as a girl.
I thought you were
Gender
trying to be
bender.
the boy, but I didn't know it was a girl version. What, do they date or something?
Yeah, no, well,
Ice King
it's
made
like
him.
everything is reversed. Like, he has a cat named Cake, and
Yeah.
I mean,
then...
this is another show.
No, it's Adventure
Oh.
Time, but it's a reverse universe.
Yeah,
Oh,
made
wait,
by
what?
Ice King.
Does this happen every episode? Thank you.
No, it doesn't happen every episode. It's only a few.
They,
Every
Alright.
mid-season they do it.
Alright, thanks,
person who-
Peaches.
the person who made Adventure Time, Pendleton Ward, actually came out with a YouTube series that I was absolutely obsessed with called Bravest Warriors. I actually have there's a character in it called Catbug. I have a Catbug plush somewhere. But he's voiced by Pendleton Ward's son, who's, at the time of recording, was only 6 years old. Absolutely adorable.
Why don't you do that, Peaches? You could get Cena into some sort of animation.
Sure, if he's down for it. Oh, do you know
Alright,
that
because I...
that's really cool animation, too?
No.
Yeah, she does really good animation. You should check out her page.
Oh, you mean
Collarbone-
Digi?
Yeah,
You mean
Digi,
Digi?
our girl.
Yeah, me and her talk every day. I was talking to her last night. She was like her friend is visiting from, where was it, Oklahoma or something like that? Or Ohio, it's one of those, and it's a farm state. Yeah, me and Digi talk every day. So yeah, but yeah, I know she does animation. I don't think I've seen any, but yeah, I got friends that do animation too. I'm actually uploading a video today, or tomorrow, I guess now, because it's past time. Uploading a video where people sent me video submissions to use for my panel last year in Ciderfest. I had 4 panels, remember? And people sent me all these videos to put in there, and I used them all. What happens if I... Oh yeah, they're in your room on the bed. Yeah. But yeah, but pretty much yesterday, so just to let you know real quick, sorry about yesterday and everything, I was helping put up a flat screen, lost electricity for 5 hours. Today helping my sister pack bins. Had to get bins from downstairs, huge bins, but yeah, let's just say electrical engineering is not my heavy suit. I sort of cut the power out for 5 hours.
I'm moving Wednesday. Or Tuesday.
Nice. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send the plane to drop, like an airdrop while you're leaving. You know, it's gonna be filled with all types of things for the road trip. Like, you're moving far, right?
No, it's in Richfield Park.
Don't know where that is. So,
Morgan, have you heard of it?
It sounds familiar. Is that north or south?
It's still north. It's close to Pagoda and Palisades Park and
Okay.
yeah.
you do know I don't live in New Jersey, right, Peaches?
I know Morgan does though.
Yep.
We're
Okay.
practically neighbors, not really, but New Jersey, so we have to stick
Yeah.
together.
Anyway, what was this whole podcast about? Were you talking about games, Fiona, or this guy with a mermaid shirt?
It's just like, us chatting about games, anime, movies, whatever we're into, anything hot.
Anything we're into that's hot? Anything?
What?
Uh-oh.
Alright, keep it PG, it's not
You
everything
don't-
that we usually do.
Aw.
Oh,
You
but
letting
really
me
quick,
down.
before I forget, you guys. This is courtesy of my husband, Daniel Perez from Shack News, which is a video game writer. Have you guys
Thanks,
heard
Danny.
about the NX coming out in March 2017?
Don't know what that
I've heard
is.
about it. I haven't. It's the new Nintendo system, but that's all
Yeah.
I know about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know
I don't know much
I'm
about it
just,
either.
if you want to know more, go to shacknews.com. And also, Legends of Zelda is delayed till that comes out too. So catch
That
that.
I heard.
I don't play Zelda, so
I have a good friend who is in love with the Legend of Zelda series, and when he found out it was delayed, he was not a happy camper.
I mean, it's a game. It's gonna come out still. You just have to wait a bit longer.
Yeah,
Well,
but
That's
if
what
you're
they said
like
about
a
Mega Man
real big
Legend 2.
fan,
I
it's just like
guess.
the ending of Walking Dead. When that happened, I'm like, I really have to wait till October. Or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I know how you feel.
Nah,
That is
nah, I'm in for that Ash vs. Evil Dead right now.
Evil Dead.
Yep. Season 2 of
Oh, did
Ash
they
vs.
come
the
up with
Evil
a
Dead.
series?
Yeah,
Evil-
Ash vs. Evil Dead. That series was insane.
Yeah.
I haven't
I'm gonna be
watched
sad
it
when
yet.
My Little Pony ends. And actually the movie, the official, not the Equestria Girls, but the official movie is coming out next year. It's gonna be crazy. And guess who I'm gonna go see it with?
Oh,
Michelle Creeber and Black Griffin.
Don't know who that is.
Nice.
One
Yeah.
is the actual voice of one of the characters in the show. The
Oh,
other one plays. The other one is her friend, her military friend. Huh? All right. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, you just gonna pass me like that? All right. I thought you were supposed to be my jambalaya.
Okay, so anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry, the mic was on. Okay.
Anyone watch Game of Thrones, by the way?
Nope.
Nah,
Oh my god, you guys. Oh, anyone
I
that
got that bullet a long
by the
time
way,
ago.
If you want to have, if you have any questions for us, I believe I didn't have the little question icon on here. Hold
I
on.
have a question.
What? About Game of Thrones?
Yes.
What about it?
What is Game of Thrones?
You've
I
never
never
heard of the show?
saw it. I've heard of it, but I never saw it. I never really cared for it.
Basically a bunch of kingdoms all fighting for the throne. And it's like very dramatic, and there's dragons and witches and a bunch of crazy stuff. It's really good.
Correct, and there's no
One
dragons
episode.
for like the next 6 seasons or so. They just now showing up.
there was
Nah,
only
I know. There was, I think they showed up
Don't believe the hype.
We saw the tail of a dragon, you're saying.
They talk about winter was. They said winter was coming 3 seasons later.
Yeah, winter is still coming.
Yep, it's
There
gonna
was,
get here one day.
I think that 3 seasons, like 3 series seasons.
There was a beloved
It just
character,
showed up.
which whoever's watching can relate, that died last season. And I'm still waiting some way for him to come back, and I have faith that he's going to come back.
Oh, you poor nerd girl.
What?
They
There's
won't bring
only
that
one
person.
episode.
They won't bring that
of-
person back. You know
They're going to
this.
bring him back. I think the red lady with the necklace is going to bring him back. And if anyone's watching can agree with this, it's going to happen.
Poor Peach.
Sorry.
Poor Peach
Like, I don't want
is
to ruin
literally-
it for you guys if you're going to watch it, but this guy is like one of my favorite characters. He's the
Hey, Cena.
Want to say hi?
Well,
Come here. You just want to be on TV?
it's the
Is
start
that-
of the show. She comes
Is
back
that a
for
real
more.
backpack? Is that a real backpack on your back?
Huh?
It looks drawn on the backpack.
Oh yeah, this is just a sweater. It's a casual.
Oh wow, you fooled me. You tricked me. You lied to me.
No, but seriously, we went to Castle Point last week, and this girl, there was like a photo area. She was like taking pictures all day. She didn't want to leave. She's like, picture? Picture? Like, alright, we're having my kids. The big ham. Are you guys going to Castle Point tomorrow? Not Castle Point, Sakura or anything?
Oh, I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm really sad I couldn't go, but I hope he's under the
I
weather.
want to say yes, but not really.
They got a convention going on today.
Yeah, it's both days, and we were gonna go, but he's not feeling that great.
Learning White Flame.
But maybe tomorrow, depending. I don't know, but we're gonna go to the views at Mount Fuji, celebrate our anniversary there. I highly recommend it. It's where
Wait, Mount Fuji isn't that far away? How are you gonna go there?
The views at Mount Fuji. It's a restaurant.
Oh, I'm like, how are they going to Mount Fuji tomorrow? Shouldn't they have started packing and left?
Yeah, I think
No,
we're
see,
talking about it. Next year is our 5th anniversary, and we're thinking we might want to go to Japan. Let's see how it goes.
Don't go
That'll
to
be-
Japan. You'll get sick and die of syphilis. It's true.
What?
It's true.
That way you go to Tokyo and meet Godzilla.
All people who go to Japan from America get sick if they don't get their shots ahead of time.
Well,
Go to South America.
Doctor, I'm going to Nippon. Please hook me up.
Speaking
Okay.
of Japan and Godzilla, they recently had the new trailer come out for.
Wait, what?
Godzilla Resurgence.
They
Godzilla
had-
Resurgence.
Yep, the new from Toho Studios or Toho. I always forget what it is. But it's supposed to be
Yeah.
their follow to the Legendary Pictures one, and the Godzilla in the new
Yeah,
in the Resurgence looks horrifying. Not in a bad way, in a good way.
Oh, good horrifying. Okay, because usually when they remake these things, they don't look that great.
What do they want from me now?
The new Godzilla looks.
The good thing about this version, he's haunting.
Huh?
Definitely haunting.
Haunting?
Yeah, like he looks like he's decaying but regenerating at
Yeah.
the same time. Like he has that look. Like
That's accurate.
like he's like as if the bomb didn't work.
I have to
The
look him
oxygen
up.
destroyed. Yeah.
You do know bombs don't kill Godzilla, right?
But there's a bad news to that. Mind if I cut in to say the bad news?
Go ahead.
It's not coming out to American Silver
Yo,
Screen.
I'm coming in a moment. Oh my goodness. What's 6 doing now?
Yeah,
She was
When
in-
is it coming
Uh-oh.
out? I couldn't
It's
hear.
coming out- coming out June
Wait,
of this
what?
year.
She was in my food? She was eating the pizza? Oh,
Hey.
which one? Oh my.
Silver.
Oh my goodness, my pizza. No.
Silver. Your mic is still hot.
Yeah. Mute.
Yeah, word.
Can I mute him? I don't think. Oh yeah. All right, he's muted for now. Watch him beat me, and James and I are constantly bickering. I don't know if Alan knows, but that's our
the
thing.
chaos.
He likes to bust on me. But anyway, what else is there? Oh, is anyone going to Japan Day? It's actually on Mother's Day.
Sounds like your auto.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can-
I don't know.
I don't know. It's probably my headsets. I don't know.
Oh, so now you can. I just muted Silverstream, and I don't know how to put him back. He'll figure it out, right? Put him back on. Don't hate me.
Eventually.
Oh, he's gonna yell at me later. I don't care. Whatever. Stop yelling about pizza. Okay. So yeah, every Mother's Day they have this Japan Day thing, and since I'm probably not going to Sakura Festival, I might go there. You guys should come. It's pretty cool. It's in Central
Where's it
Park.
located?
Central
Oh, okay.
Park. And right
Oh,
now, if anyone's watching, I have my girl Jackie at the Brooklyn Botanical Garden covering for me for the big photo shoot. She'll be by the pond at 3:30 by the lilacs. If you guys want to have a photo shoot, if anyone's watching. I know that the time keeps moving, you know. Sorry about that.
I just saw in the question and answer thing, someone brought up Mighty Number 9 being delayed again. Is that true?
Yes. To next year.
Why? Why would they do that? It
Basically.
Oh my god, I wasn't in the right question answer thing. I'm sorry, Jay Sweet. Alright, let me talk to Jay Sweet for a sec, because he talked a lot and I wanna acknowledge him. Okay. Now he's calling me? No, you can't call on Facebook, G. Maybe next time I'll have you on so you could join. So yeah, let's see. So he said he went to Japan and didn't take any shots and was fine. What you talking about? So that's to Silverstream, and hopefully he'll be able to unmute himself.
I kind of swore it was South America that has that thing with the needles.
With that.
Yeah,
Okay, so we answered that question.
That's how Bernie Mac and them bit the dust.
Okay, so what's Mighty Number 9? You were talking about that?
Mighty Number 9 is the, I'm going to say spiritual successor to Mega Man, but it was developed and made by the same person who made the original Mega Man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally, I'm very excited about it because Mega Man was one of the first portable video games I owned, and I've played almost every Mega Man game.
Who muted me?
Hello, Silver. Welcome back.
It was Alan.
Oh, the mute button came off.
Who muted me?
You were yelling
No
about
idea.
pizza.
Yeah, my cat was trying to eat my pizza.
I know, so mute.
Okay, all right. Because I gotta go now.
Dramas?
Because I gotta go now. I gotta go now because I gotta go soon. Sorry.
That's okay. It was nice having you.
It was nice having you too. Not in that way, but nice having you too.
Freaking
Nice meeting you, Silver.
Bye,
Yes. Actually, wait. Last thing. Subscribe real quick. I want to tell them to subscribe to a website of mine. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Silver is gonna kick Peach's butt in lasertag.com.
Yeah, right.
All right,
That's if I'm
bye.
gonna try to, but we'll see.
All right.
I had a laser tag birthday party and I kicked everyone's ass last year, so we'll see about that.
That's nice, but you're old now, so
That was last
I got the
year.
advantage.
A year ago.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
those were fighting words. If I was you, I'd hit him with the butt of the gun.
He talks a lot.
Right there.
Okay, so that was this guy. Alright, so Mighty Number 9 is like a Mega Man, you said?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much, in a nutshell. Mega Man successor, 2D platform, upgrades, beat bad guys, get more upgrades, so on and so forth. Ooh, fire alarm.
Someone start a fire. Uh-oh.
It
So
wasn't,
Jay wants to join.
it wasn't me, I swear.
I'll let him join and take his place. He seems like a nice person. Since I ignored you for half of the time, I'll let you join there. If you figure Have you guys
Okay,
have
okay,
you ever
so
played Five Nights at Freddy's?
I have tried to play it, but I'm too much of a wuss. I can't do jump scares. Jump scares, I've watched other people play all of them, but I've read up on the story. The story behind Five Nights at Freddy's, I absolutely love. I actually have a friend who, I wouldn't say obsessed, but I would go with more, she's in love with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
And she probably knows, she could probably talk for hours about it. But they recently, Scott Cawthorn, I think is his name, recently revealed that there's going to be another one. I don't know if it's going to be Five Nights at Freddy's 5 or just a brand new thing, because it's supposed to take in a different location.
Okay. Not in like a Chuck E. Cheese environment. My husband and I, we play it, and we go back. Well, we haven't played it in months, but we would go back and forth. We're like, okay, I died, your turn. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want to go. And then he goes, see, now we have no viewers because Jay's not one of the people. You're only It's okay. Well, everyone will watch this later. Everyone's at the Sakura Fest. So I was like, all bummed out. I'm like, let me kind of cosplay and do something today.
It works.
And it's not going to be as long as usual because my daughter would have napped. So I don't want to feel like I'm neglecting the poor girl. So Jay, what's up? What you doing? Can't hear you, bro.
I don't think his microphone's working.
Yeah.
He's speaking silently.
Okay, now he muted himself. Okay, so yeah, I recommend Five Nights. You know, I used to have a heart condition, so I don't know if that'll help pop it up, but it is like really scary. Every time I play it, I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, even when I go to like haunted houses, I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? I don't know why.
It's a game. It's a game that guarantees you'll have a panic attack. That's basically how that works.
Oh, my favorite though is what's the Foxy? Oh my god, I actually wanted to cosplay Foxy, cause like this guy is like ridiculously fast. Like 1 second you'll have like the door closed and you open it and he'll be right there. Like you have to like watch out for that character. He's hilarious though.
There was if we're talking horror games, there's the other. Do you remember the Silent Hill PT demo?
No, I think I played Silent Hill a little bit, like, back in the day.
They came out with a demo for something called Silent Hill PT, and it's... Most of the newer Silent Hills after Silent Hill 4 haven't really been scary, I guess you could say, because Silent Hill was originally supposed to be a psychological horror. It's supposed to play on your mind, play off of the characters' base fears, and be very psychologically based. But the newer ones kind of drifted from that. But PT kind of went back to the roots of that. I believe it was Del Toro and the guy who did Metal Gear.
Hideo Kojima?
Yeah, they came together to do it, and after what happened with Kojima, they decided to cancel it. But the main character, slight spoiler, when you play through the demo, you realize that the main character is actually Norman Reedus.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yep. But sadly, the game was canceled, and we'll never know if they're going to make something like it. But if you watch on YouTube, there's people playing through it. That is, to me, the definition of a horror video game.
Yeah, I would say one of my favorite games, my two favorite games I've ever played is Super Mario World and then Condemned. Condemned was one of those games that would like scare the crap out of you. Especially like any game where there's like kids laughing. It's never a good time. But
Never.
Like, there's a guy hiding in the corner with an axe or whatever. I really love that game.
That reminds me of I watched Markiplier play Amnesia. I'm a wimp when it comes to horror games. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't. I love them. It's weird because I love them, but I can't play them because I'll end up running out of the room.
Yeah, you should see the on Shack News. My husband has a coworker that he tries all these games, and he uses like the VR headset. I mean, he's just like so hilarious. Like his reaction, like it's coming. And he's played Five Nights and other ones, but it's just really funny, like watching him play these games.
I should record myself playing one of those kind of games once, because I know people would find it hilarious, but I know I will probably end up having a heart attack. But anything for content, I guess.
We should do something where like we all play a game somehow. I have to get more advanced with all this YouTube stuff. Like James helped me set it up from the beginning, like Hangouts on Air and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that whole I'm playing a game and then, you know, making commentary on the corner type
well,
thing.
I know that there's...
Twitch maybe? I don't know.
I know that for the main streamer, they would need to either record it or stream it. But for everyone else, they could join, like, Mumble or Ventrilo. And as long as you have it set up to pick up what's coming out of your speakers, it'll work that way. Like, we're going back really far. When I would play World of Warcraft, my entire guild would be on Ventrilo and Mumble, and we'd all just communicate through that.
I think someone's like spamming me. This number that keeps calling, and I don't know who it is. I'm sorry.
Oh, fine.
No problem.
No, there's always games
Outlast.
that are good. Outlast. I've seen people play it. I haven't played it myself. I will say that my library of games is quite limited because I'm playing. The computer I own, the laptop I own, is a laptop from 2007 it's a 2 gigahertz processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and a 256 megabyte video card. Like I'm lucky I can get Minecraft running.
Yeah, I have a pretty heavy duty laptop. I don't know what it is, but my husband gets all these review thingies. But I don't play any of that stuff. I just use it for work.
I guarantee it's better than my laptop.
Yeah, it's an Asus something or other. But anyway, guys, I think we could just like end with closing remarks or anything you want to say. Morgan, where can we find you? If anyone wants to know more about Morgan Miller.
I have a Facebook page. It's M Bennett Photography, or I'm on Instagram. The best way to find my work is on Instagram because that's where I post almost everything. And it's M90 Photo, M90 Photo, I think photography. And if you look up M90 Photo, anywhere you find that, that's basically me.
Yeah, you're on Mitomo. I always mess that up. But,
Yeah,
which I haven't done in a week. I knew it would be a fad. I don't know if it's just for me, but I'm never on that thing anymore.
Admittedly, I love it. And this is something I recently heard that Nintendo's going to be coming out with an Animal Crossing game for mobile.
Oh wow! Okay.
So I'm very excited for that one.
Yeah, I usually when I play Mitomo, I have Senna make up outfits for me. She loves choosing like the chicken head. She's like, chicken. But she actually has better style sense than I do. Like the outfit she'll put together. But then she gets rid of it and does something else. I'm like, oh, I would have saved that. But we do that, and then the little game drop, the clothing drop. So
yeah,
she gets all the little outfits for me. So, Alan, where can we find you, good sir?
Let's see. You can find me on Facebook at Alan Campbell. You can find me on Instagram on Alan Campbell 56, where you can see 2,500 of my photos and videos that I've done posted. Good luck streaming through all of that.
Oh God.
Yeah, I am one of those. It's like if I see something I like, I'm gonna post it, and it's gonna stay up there for a while until I decide to get rid of it. It's like my own little picture clutter box.
Yeah, I did my I had a modeling / cosplay page years ago, and Facebook got rid of it because I used my modeling name, and I was like, ah, crap. So I did a new one, and it's so organized, and I love it now because it's so weird. I could be organized, but then very disorganized at the same time. But I have it, fractioned out per cosplay, per. There's that other modeling thing, but it's really organized, and I love it. Whenever I have a new thing, I just put it in a new album or in a existing album.
That's what I need to work on. I got to work on organizing all my photos. Right now, my Facebook page, it just has all of them in the timeline album. I've got to get in there. I've got to create nature, portrait, macro, landscape, and it'll take a while.
Yeah, it'll be worth it. Like, I started all from scratch like 2 months ago, and maybe it's easier that way because I just re-download everything, and then just grouped it differently.
That's what happened to me. I had a previous photography was before I was M Bennett, I was Mad Hatter's Photography, which had a lot of stuff on it. And then I emptied it out, switched to something a bit more professional.
Yeah.
And that's where I am now.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. Well, guys, you should know where to find me. If not, you can find me on Perez Play, where I do many different events and fun activities, kids events, kicks events. I want to get into weddings and birthday parties. I have makeup artists, hairstylists, photographers, videographers, bakers, costume characters, anything, you name it. Our next event is going to be the Totally 80s Jam in Hoboken. That's going to be May 20th, 6:30 to 10:30. Yeah. I'm going to play with you in a second, okay? I promise. Say hi, everybody. And the next one, for my birthday, I'm actually going to Coney Island at 11 May 31st, if anyone's off or wants to join me. So that, Nerdy, New Jersey, New York, Just Jen Cosplay. Alright guys, it's been fun. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and peace and love to everyone with respect. Say bye! Matastane! Bye everybody, thank you for joining us, and Morgan and Alan.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.